coming up in this episode.
20 minutes on the standard audience seat and your ass is numb as shit.
Captain America is not cool. He's a fucking loser. Every time he comes on the screen when I watched Marvel, I was like, just fuck off. How could they get something so fucking wrong?
Fuck me. And this dragon cannot fucking penetrate this little pissy rock when it's just knocked down the biggest fucking wall in Westeros, right?
He can literally pull out a carrot and munch on it, and it will be like, oh, that's quite cool.
What are they called? The Night Stalkers? Or
No,
Night Stalkers. Imagine having an army of Night Stalkers. Fucking.
I've actually been told I look like him several times, so it just all makes sense. One of my favourite actors.
Both got really small hands as well, haven't you?
Hang on a minute. APMA, you right? Films, TV series, documentaries, all that good jazz is what we're going to talk about today. I can't wait. I love films and that. Netflix, got a subscription.
Netflix, got that.
Amazon Prime, got that. Now TV, don't be silly. Right, so
Hulu, fuck off.
yeah, isn't it just? I'll tell you what I do want though. Shudder. They look like they've got some good horror movies. Anyway, right, we're not going to fuck about. We're going to get straight into this, yeah? Big question. In a movie about your life, who would play you? And to help everyone out, I already know my answer because I've thought about this many times. I would have, in a film about my life, I would have Jake Gyllenhaal playing me. A fantastic actor, fantastic beard. I've actually been told I look like him several times, so it just all makes sense. One of my favourite actors.
Both got really small hands as well, haven't you?
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
The illusion is broken.
You do know about Jake Gyllenhaal's tiny hands, don't you?
No? Is this a thing?
Yeah.
Nah, I've never heard this before.
I've never heard it.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Nah, don't. Do you know how you actually? Do you know how you actually pronounce his name? Because he's from Finland.
Jake Tiny Hands Gyllenhaal.
It's actually Gyllenhaal.
Give me that shit.
Gyllenhaal.
Is it legit?
He's Swedish.
Got some Finnish heritage?
Oh, I don't actually know. Of course, because Finland
It's
is
obviously John.
Sorry, it might be Swedish. Google that, Ben. Come on,
Great
pull
save.
up. What we got?
Come on,
I want to see his hands and I want to see his birth certificate.
Oh, I can't find any small hands because they're that small. So
Oh,
That's why he only does boxing films, mate. 'Cause he covers them up. He only does films where he wears gloves.
shut
He
up.
does. No one's ever seen his hands.
Oh, film trivia. Did you know that role was originally for Eminem? There you go.
Yeah.
he was born in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but where's
Sweden.
Los Angeles.
oh, fuck it. I love Mel Gibson.
Yeah, his great grandfather was Swedish.
There you go, Swedish. So Finland still does not
There you
exist.
go.
Everything is as it was.
He fingered my ex. He didn't even know about it.
For fuck's sake.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Got a nub for a hand.
Oh, he'll have to have them prosthetic bigger hands.
He's going to be thinking about his hands the whole thing now, isn't he? Look at him, he's just like...
That's like Jack in Sunny in Philadelphia. You know, so he's the Uncle Jack. He's trying to.
Oh yeah, all the time. He's like, do my hands look small?
Jake Fistinghall.
Fuck's sake. Well, what are yours then?
That's in front Margot Robbie. I don't know. Zach Galifianakis.
Can
Fuck
see
it.
that.
Do you know what I mean?
Nice.
He's funny.
He is, yeah.
Probably looks a little bit like me.
Yeah, I can see it.
He's got big hands.
Oh. Is that actually a thing? I don't know if it's not.
I made it up.
You made it up?
I completely made it up.
I just went off Jimmy and went, fuck it, I'm going with this.
Oh, you convinced me, you fuckers. Oh.
Just he was like, he's a boxer, he's a fucking this and that. And I was like, what about his small hands?
Oh, done me completely.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, so
I can see the Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal for me.
Or
Zach
Gyllenhaal.
Galifianakis for Lars. What are you boys saying?
I mean,
Mate, yours is, you've got to go Leo.
yeah. Probably,
I can see that.
Oh, mate, right, put up, right.
Revenant?
No, type in 50 Cent. Type in 50 Cent, Leonardo DiCaprio picture.
Hang on a
Go on,
minute.
just put it in there. Right.
I'm listening
I'm
to. By the
defi-
way, I'm listening to 50 Cent's audiobook at the minute.
Yeah, it's
Very
really
good.
good.
Very good.
Oh, that actually.
I'm
looks
definitely
Yeah,
like a
sorry,
fucking-
photo bomb. It's like it's like a photo bomb.
Let's have a
Is
look.
it this one here?
No, it's like I think there's like a photo bomb.
I can see it though.
No, but wait till you
Yeah.
see this one. The
What,
photo.
is he with someone?
He's photo bombing 50 Cent.
50.
Okay,
Fucking
yeah. No, I mean it's 50 with
Who
someone.
else?
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
else
yeah.
is there?
Someone,
So he's
yeah.
photobombing, holding up a 50 Cent. I'm trying to find it.
That is Dan.
It's Dan.
Don't you think that is Dan in the
I
background?
can see it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can see it.
Lurking.
When I had the long hair, when I still have my long hair tied back.
Yeah.
I'm a B-Tech. I'm a B-Tech.
mate.
But I'll take that.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I'll take that.
Hey, I tell you what, the team's coming together here. Jimmy, you got to bring us home.
Who's the one who did Lord of the Rings? The little fella. What's his name? The main one.
Elijah Wood.
Frodo.
Elijah
Yeah,
Wood.
Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood.
Has he had a beard?
Elijah Wood. Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood beard. Type it in. I want to see it. I'm pretty sure he's a prepubescent.
It's when I didn't have a
baby-faced
beard.
boy.
I used to get a bit of Frodo. You can't really see it without the.
Oh, this is going brilliantly. so far.
You've got.
Jesus Christ. Done him dirty.
What's going on?
That's not even a bit. That's not real.
No. Get the
proper
other
one.
Get
That's
the
not
proper
an
one.
actual photo of him.
No,
though,
that's
is
him
it?
on Daniel Radcliffe's head, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Get that one. There he is. I mean, if he filled out his beard a bit.
Yeah. That's, yeah.
If I thinned mine out. There we go.
Yeah.
It's the lads.
There we go.
So,
There we go.
oh, what a podcast that
I've
would
got
be.
a massive hand just lurking down.
What a fucking podcast that would be. Jake Gyllenhaal, Zach Galifianakis, Leonardo DiCaprio, and fucking Elijah Wood. That's
the boys.
That
That's
is
the
bang
boys.
on.
If they made a movie, the APMA movie.
Yeah.
There you go.
That
There's
is
your character.
fucking bang on.
Who would play Ben?
Let's as a team decide Ben's fate. Who would play Ben? Right.
Have the audience seen Ben? Because we could be giving away kind of like. You see what I mean?
No. Oh yeah, we could be giving away. So no.
Mike
one's-
Tyson?
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah.
I reckon.
Oh, here he goes.
Oh, yeah.
Brad Pitt.
Harry Kane or Gareth Bale.
You must have had someone.
I reckon
Zac Efron. Yeah.
That's me.
it.
Yeah, definitely not.
Oh man.
Go on, who would you go for then?
I don't know. It's difficult.
It's gonna be someone.
Fucking
I'm trying to look at your features.
Yeah.
Stuart Little. You know the little kid out of it.
Oh, the kid.
He actually turned into pretty fucking.
Yeah, get the Stuart Little kid up. Yeah. Those of you that don't know out there, Ben is actually 11 years old. Yeah.
He's on an apprenticeship.
Look at this.
I don't think
Oh, well, he doesn't exist.
that
Here
does
we
not look
go.
like me.
Put it on
Put it
the
up.
screen.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Spitting
No,
in
the
it.
little kid, like when he's
That
a kid.
is him.
There you are, on the left.
That
there you
does,
are.
mate, stick glasses on that cunt on the right. That is you.
Or stick spike hair on it. On Ben.
Yeah, stick an
That's
Adidas.
not a bad shape, man. Yeah,
Stick an Adidas cap on
That
it.
is not a bad shape.
There you go.
All right, well, I'm not putting that up.
Nothing wrong with
Oh
You
dear, so there we go. That's the team. Fucking excellent. Yeah, man. That's fucking balling. That.
We're just throwing off the audience, Ben.
That's it.
You're a hunk.
Actually, looks like Terry Crews.
Surprise, motherfucker! That's not Terry.
That wasn't even
guy.
Terry Crews.
Oh no, that's
The guy from Dexter.
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Which is a TV series, which is why he said it, because that's what we're talking about today.
yes.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's it, innit? So that's us as actors who's going to play us. Simon _1801 from the VIP Discord, hit the link below to become a VIP member, asks TV/movie roles you would have loved to have played. So imagine in this real fucking Jesus Christ.
He's lost his
I just
head.
got fucking whiplash from a chair.
Whiplash is a great film.
Is-
Um,
Jake Gyllenhaal's famously got a weak neck as well.
Yeah.
I'm
It's got a very
bullied.
small neck.
I'm being bullied. I can't believe it. Yeah, that TV movie roles you would have loved to have played had you been an actor. What's a really cool role?
Castaway, just on a little island by myself, fucking surviving.
Screaming at a ball.
I would love that. I
Would
would
you?
love to just be on a little island, just ain't got to worry about anything but yourself.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's it, innit?
Well, not to obviously this isn't by yourself because we'd be there. But have you seen those videos of people that like boat out to just isolated islands and they do like we did with the £100 challenge and they just survive on an island
Do
for a
they?
few days? Yeah, we could do that. That'd be
Basically,
sick.
what we did, but including a boat, which is
And
just my
the
dream.
sun
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
and
Yeah.
sand.
Enough
There's that
listeners.
guy I think you sent me the link for.
Yeah.
He does it often.
That Australian
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we could.
Yeah.
Australian people call flip-flops thongs.
Yeah, they do.
I found a pair of thongs. Can't believe
Fucked up,
Yeah,
innit?
I would love to just be on a little island.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Not Epstein
Preferably-
vibes, but on my own.
Preferably in a sunny place.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could definitely do
With
that.
a few provisions.
Yeah.
Don't want to go like full survival mode.
No, I wouldn't mind that. I just,
Beer.
you know.
Yeah, beer and water. That'll
Yeah.
do.
You do know though, because obviously this would be you taking that role, so it's not you live it. So it's you being that actor, being that role. He spent a year, like, starving himself basically for the later scenes on Castaway,
Oh, okay.
where it's like all hungry.
He wasn't that big, was he? When was Tom Hanks a tank?
Yeah, that's true.
T. Hanks.
I think he put on a bit of weight for the opening scenes as well,
Yeah,
so
and
you
then
got
he-
the contrast.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cheating, isn't it?
Yeah,
Instead of losing weight, he just made himself look really.
Yeah.
yeah, and then just went down to normal.
Oh, so it's just playing the role.
Yeah, it's just
not
playing the role.
actually-
Yeah. It's not actually being the thing.
Oh.
So you're an actor.
Oh, well, if I had to just play the role, I think Terminator 2.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
What, be the Terminator?
The one-handed fucking
Shotgun
reload. You
reload.
just
Yeah,
can't beat
absolutely
it.
love
That
that.
scene.
How many podcasts has that been mentioned?
Yeah.
I love it though.
It's so good, though, isn't it?
You know, like in his films, he always says, "I'll be back," don't he?
Yeah.
We should just try and put Terminator 2 into every
In every
podcast.
episode that we can. Yeah. You know that scene in Terminator 2?
Yeah.
What's the Guns N' Roses track on it?
You could be mine.
You Could Be Mine. That's it.
Oh,
that's-
mate.
So I missed that. Oh, look at that.
Imagine me doing that.
Yeah, that'd be
on a
pretty
moped.
Cool. Elijah Wood. Fucking. For those of you that don't, for the audio listeners, we're looking at a gif of Arnold Schwarzenegger flicking a shotgun round, one-handed on a.
Terminator.
They know.
motorcycle.
They knew by
With
just
Jimmy's
the
face,
noi-
isn't it?
the noises
Yeah.
we were saying.
Yeah.
They already knew.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
But yeah, I think that I would love to play that fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'd like a superhero role. Maybe not Captain America.
Catwoman.
Catwoman. Spider-Man would be fucking cool. That'd be a cool one to
Batman.
play.
With the new films though, the only thing is a lot of it's like
CGI.
CGI. So
Yeah,
they,
yeah.
like that, he was actually fucking.
Oh yeah, he was fucking.
you know what I'm
doing it.
saying?
Yeah.
He
Fucking
flicked
old
the
school.
fuck out.
He was
that
on a
shotgun.
bike. He was.
Yeah.
You know,
He was doing the lot.
none of this
Does
new
his own
shit.
stunts.
None of this new shit.
Would you do your own stunts?
Oh yeah.
I could see Dan like, as a bit of a Tom Cruise kind of. You would definitely.
I'm
do that,
thinking
wouldn't
of like
Scientology.
no, big like a war film, just like because you're not like when you're young and you play like army,
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
shoot,
yeah.
but like your mates don't really like die. But imagine like you're in a film, like a war film, and you're like shooting everyone, and
Yeah.
but they're proper. They've got a really accent now.
Yeah, yeah.
They're all going down. You're like,
Killing Nazis.
you? Pretty good.
That's why
Quite,
he started playing.
yeah, or
war
some
then.
like action bits where you're jumping over would
Yeah.
be quite cool.
Have you seen that new? Is it 1917?
17, yeah.
That is. Have you seen that film?
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
saying that.
It's quality.
Mate, it's like it's shot. It's made to look like it's shot
In
in
a one shot.
Yeah, in like
Yeah.
one
Really?
continuous
Yeah,
thing.
Oh, okay.
And you
Fucking
don't
insane.
notice any of the
Really?
anywhere where they've like
Insane.
paused it and then carried on.
Oh,
So
that's
it's just
cool.
like the whole film. Like,
like
they start
that.
off at one. I think they don't come in on the boat. No, they just
No,
go. They go over the fucking top, don't they? And then
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's mental.
That's cool.
It's
Yeah,
sick.
yeah. I have to watch that.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
good.
it is excellent. It
It's
really
good.
is. I think that was one of the last films I watched before the world went to shit. R.I.P. the cinemas, which we'll get onto in a little bit. I'd tell you what, I would like to have played Shaun in Shaun of the Dead. I think that would have been good.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
an iconic horror comedy.
I would like to be in one of my like favorite sitcoms. I guess like Sunny or The Office,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, imagine the laughs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just the blooper reels would just be unreal.
Yeah.
Something with your face, I can imagine, would be fucking funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'd need to do something that's a bit. I can't even think of the word now. That's like you don't have to remember many lines
So
Yeah.
more
because
improvised.
I'm terrible
Yeah.
at like, if I've got to speak about something on the podcast, if I have to
I'm the
memorise it,
same.
I
Yeah.
like to freestyle it.
Yeah.
That's like an Outnumbered.
Starla.
Have you seen Outnumbered? It's a BBC program, and
Yeah.
the kids don't have scripts. They're just told loosely like the themes, and the adults have to react. It's like an actual TV program, like fictional. The adults have scripts, but the kids basically can do whatever they
I
want.
do really enjoy that show.
Yeah,
I
it's
did
good.
When I was on.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so-
mate, I only watched Terminator 2.
Sorry.
Cool stuff.
On repeat.
Yeah.
Ben, there's no shotgun reloads and Outnumbered, mate.
Do they do any one-handed shotgun reloads?
yeah.
No, well then shut the fuck up. No. I'm joking, Senji boy.
Got to follow the fish.
Oh dear. Yeah, so Shaun of the Dead, Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Yeah. Those sort of things. I'm
Hey,
trying
would you
think
like
what
to,
else.
Spider-Man? Would you like to be able to climb up all the walls and that? If you could pick like one fucking
One superpower.
one superhero that you could
Or one
be.
superhero to be.
Yeah.
Real life.
Not make up your
none
own.
of this
you've
acting
got-
shit.
Yeah.
Real
Who would you
life.
be?
Oh. That's a great question.
Yeah, like what
Superman's
superhero?
pretty handy, isn't he?
I mean, Superman's just like
Yeah.
a god, isn't he? He's just
Yeah.
But would you get bored of that? Is it too much?
No, I'd be like Superman, but I'd be like the bad version out of what's he called? Out of I can't. It'll come to me in a minute.
Ross Kemp?
No. It's,
Terminator.
Can you imagine that?
it's a new series.
Imagine Ross Kemp as Terminator.
I could see it.
Smallville.
gonna shoot me?
Is it called Smallville? That's it.
No.
You shoot me.
Give me 2 secs because it'll bug me.
I mean, Spider-Man would be cool, but
Or what Spider-Man would you replace?
I like Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I think that's a really good Spider-Man. I think Captain America is cool, but he's a bit too goody two.
Captain America is not cool.
He's
a fucking loser. He is though, isn't he? Every time he comes on the screen when I watched Marvel, I was like, just fuck off. He's just a dickhead, isn't he? He's like, come on, mate,
Like,
be a little bit edgy.
fucking catches me on
there in Endgame.
Yeah, and his fucking shield. What
Yeah.
the fuck? You're gonna have a shield as a weapon? It's like that's not a weapon. That's just a fucking. That's defense.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, the boys.
Oh
Yeah,
right,
you know,
yeah, like the guy,
yeah.
yeah,
And he's starring that way. He's got Superman powers. He can fly.
Yeah,
but he's
and
just
he's
an
actually a
absolute cunt.
yeah,
So I'll be like that.
yeah.
I wouldn't be as bad. He's probably a bit bad because he lasers a few people's heads off and that. But
He brings the
That's
whole
fucking
plane down,
cool,
doesn't he?
Johnny.
yeah, he does kill a few
Yeah.
few innocent people.
Yeah.
I won't be as bad as that, but I wouldn't be as good as Superman.
I tell you what, though, that raised a great question because
villain?
I can't lie. I think if I had Superman's powers, I probably would get bored of humanity and start. I'd be like, I'm a god. Like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not here to save
Fucking
you.
Kanye
You're here
West.
to. You know what I mean? I can see that.
When we hit 10k, I'm a god.
Fucking god now.
The thing is,
That's
Superman.
it.
Like,
No, I think I would prefer to be a baddie though. Like,
you'd want to make a bit of money out of it as well, wouldn't you? You'd be like,
Yeah.
look, I will. Like, I'm going to the bank and I'm going to take a chunk of money. If any, like, don't come in because I'll laser your head off.
But the other thing is, that's a good point. The other thing is,
Be a traffic
like
warden.
in
That's good. I
Trust me, the ticket's not worth it, mate.
yeah.
in
There wouldn't be traffic wardens.
in
That's
Man.
what I would fuck them up.
You'd annihilate all
Yeah.
fucking traffic wardens. In Man of
that'd make
Steel,
a good film.
just Superman versus traffic wardens. In Man of Steel, when he defeats General Zod, the aftermath, because of them fighting through the city, they basically like level the city, they destroy the city, sort of thing, as the side effect of their fight. And then Superman's kind of villainized because it's like, look at all the destruction.
Damage, yeah.
I'd just be like, I fucking stopped an evil alien superpower from fucking annihilating you all.
Yeah.
Fuck off, and then just become evil. Because this is the thing.
Shit.
That's the thing with superheroes, isn't it? They like, they're loved, and then the people kind of turn on them, and I just feel like at that point you would just be like, oh, fuck off then. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
That's
then
like
you just start-
anyone who gets to the top though. That's just like
Yeah.
not even super. Like fucking.
People love an underdog, and then when you get on top, they just can't wait to see you
So
fall.
you
I would
die
have.
hero.
I think I'd have to go. I'd have to choose like Batman. I know there's no superpowers, but it's just.
That's the thing I always liked about Batman. Though.
Yeah.
He hasn't actually got any superpowers.
They say he's got
Yeah.
new superpowers, but he's fucking nails, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, and he jumps off buildings and flies and stuff. Like, I know he doesn't fly, but I haven't seen many humans do what
Yeah,
he does.
considering all he's doing is apparently using existing army technology.
Yeah,
So
He's
I'm
a
not sure
bit.
about that.
He's got
I mean,
something.
he beats Superman.
Yeah,
in the fight.
exactly.
You know, all right.
That
he's
doesn't work for
kryptonite,
me. That-
Who's
he's got an
the
outfit.
coolest? Who's the coolest rich one? Is it Iron Man or
but
Batman?
I think Iron Man's cooler than
Oh
Batman.
yeah, I think Iron Man's got more charisma and
Yeah,
like, that sort of
Tony
stuff.
Stark. If I had to be Bruce Wayne or Tony Stark, I'd be Tony Stark.
I think Iron Man's only recently cool because of Elon Musk.
Jesus.
I don't know, Tony Stark.
Elon. I wouldn't.
Or is Elon Musk cool because of Tony Stark?
Yeah,
I'm
'Cause
not a
he's
fan of
the
like
closest.
this is.
just
I
jump
don't
all
see.
over him.
I
I'm not a fan of
don't. I
Tony
don't
Stark.
like Tony Stark either. I
No.
think Batman. I think Bruce Wayne is much cooler. I just think he's a bit more like he doesn't. He doesn't want all the. He doesn't want to be in the papers and everything, does he? I feel like Tony Stark loves all the limelight, whereas Batman's
Yeah.
still cool. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? He's still got all the gadgets and everything, but he doesn't do it for the clout.
I don't know what Iron Man just never,
But he's still got strippers.
Yeah.
never done it for me. Don't know
I just
why.
love that scene in Batman where he's in the fucking. There's like a water feature out the front.
Oh
and
yeah,
he's
and it's in there with two prostitutes.
with like yeah, and then the guy comes out and has a go at him, and he's like, he just signs a check. He's like, I've just bought this building.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
And I was just like,
gangsters fucking it.
Tony Stark couldn't.
Yeah.
He's not that cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking brilliant. And he does it again, I think, with a restaurant. It's like there's no tables left, and he's like,
Yeah.
well, I've just bought this restaurant,
Yeah.
so
It's just
get me a table. Imagine being able to do that. Oh,
It's a baller move.
it is.
Yeah.
It is. And then he'll just go get dressed up and beat the fucking shit out of muggers.
I reckon I could do it in like a kebab shop. I'd be like,
Oh, I
fucking-
just
he's
bought-
like, yeah.
What?
It's like you can't sit in there, mate. It's like I've just bought the place, mate. $3,000.
But for that
Jimmy Wayne.
you would feel so cool in that
I've just bought the
moment.
place, mate.
Yeah.
Get that fucking dollar on the spit, mate.
I might try it.
About the only thing I could do it with is like, you go to Tesco's and take the sweets. That's not yours. I just bought it.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, what were we talking about? What superhero would be?
Yeah.
Wolverine's quite cool.
Wolverine's
Ooh,
cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
a fucking
He's
good one.
fucking indestructible. He can heal, and he's got fucking claws.
Deadpool. I mean,
He gets fucked though,
he
doesn't
does
he?
get fucked.
He's
Yeah,
very-
and he's not like, isn't he? His face all fucked up.
yeah, like his
Yeah.
whole body. Yeah,
He's
his
all
whole
burnt
skin,
up
all his
and-
skin's
yeah.
roasted.
I
Plastic
don't think he
surgery.
could. Because you want to still be cool. Don't I think Wolverine's still.
Yeah,
You can roll
Yeah,
up, but then
yeah.
shit kicks off.
you fuck people up.
Yeah, the
Aggressive.
healing powers are like
Yeah.
cool, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like Wolverine.
Adamantium.
What about
Skeleton.
Magneto? You can just
Yeah.
fucking. He's pretty fucking cool.
I think Wolverine's cooler.
Not when he's made out of metal and then Magneto walks in.
Yeah, so, yeah.
They when they made that, they were like, right, we'll make him fully out of metal, and they're like, right, who's a good baddie for this guy? Like,
God,
a magnet. Brilliant.
Can he control him in Magneto? Is it
Yeah,
that?
he can like. Yeah, I think he bends.
Yeah, because he doesn't he like
bends
start
his-
to pull his fucking
Yeah,
shit
and
out.
he bends his fucking claws and shit. I think.
Really? I mean, that should have been a quick battle, shouldn't it?
Oh,
Should've
so
just-
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just gonna stop. You can't come near me. So
Yeah.
just hold him there. And what are you gonna do,
What do you
Wolverine?
mean you have control?
Just
Fuck.
Just throw him away.
Yeah.
Did they actually play into that in X-Men?
They did in
They must
First
have.
Class.
Yeah.
In like the reboot. He
So
like-
they missed out on a big one there. They did.
yeah.
Yeah, Wolverine's
I
pretty
think
cool,
I
mate.
think the power of flight would be awesome. Have you guys seen Chronicle, the film? It's the one where these 3 lads find a meteorite and it gives them superpowers, so they can like start flying and shit. But it's like a muscle, so the more they use it, the more they can do.
I think I've heard of it. Yeah.
Oh man, it's so good. It's like found footage, and it's like it's very realistic, which is awesome. Like there's this bit where they're just driving along, and this car is like beeping them, like trying, like flashing them, trying to like overtake him and shit, just driving like a dick.
Yeah.
And he just goes like, "Fucking go around," and accidentally,
and
he pulls him off the road, and like fucking car goes upside down and shit in the water. It's fucking well
I
good.
think I remember Chronicle.
And like even like when they fly, because obviously it's very fucking cold up there, and going at speed and shit, they have to wear like ski, like gloves and coats and stuff, which is something
Superpower.
My power's working, mate. Fucking Magneto.
fucking
drop
That's
the
made
mic.
for mic drop with my mind. Yeah, stuff like that.
Don't fuck with magnets, mate.
Do you want to arrange your microphone?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, I
Because
can't
obviously
hold a
you're
mic
moving
either.
I think I got this upside down.
Hold on, come in, mate.
Sorry, audio listeners. Sorry to the audio listeners. I just dropped my microphone.
The mic.
You're talking about people crashing. You've probably just made a couple swerve off the road.
There we go. I think that'll do. I think we got there. There we go. Thank you, Benjamin. Yeah, I would probably settle for, what ones did I give? I gave Spider-Man, Wolverine, and who's the other one I said?
Magneto.
Couldn't have been that good. Now, one that I said. Who did I say? I think I was toying with Captain America, weren't I? Fuck that.
Yeah, you did, and then Jimmy
Yeah,
shot
no,
it.
I'd probably go
shut
for
you down.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
I'll go for Wolverine.
Captain America's a bit of a fucking pussy, isn't he?
Yeah. Do you like the Avengers movies? Have you seen all the
Yeah,
Marvel
I
movies?
did watch all of them.
You
No,
watched all of
I
them?
really liked them. Just,
Yeah.
I probably like. I mean, my favourite was Ant-Man, so it just shows
Yeah.
what I.
Wow.
Ant-Man's very good.
Yeah,
This, I think that's one of the ones that went on the radar a bit.
Yeah.
that's why I like. I
Paul Rudd's
I like the underdog.
fucking just legend though.
Yeah, yeah.
I love him.
I
like,
can't believe they cast him.
Yeah.
It's very good.
he's
cast.
one of my favourite actors.
And didn't they? Because Edward Norton was. I liked it when Edward Norton was the Hulk.
The Hulk, yeah.
Yeah.
But they changed it to another guy.
Mark Ruffalo.
Like, and
Yeah.
apparently Edward Norton's a bit of a control.
Yeah.
He's very like, but he's such a good actor.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but apparently he was too like they wanted him to be a certain
Bit
way, and
loose.
he was very like. So they
Yeah,
had
I
to
watched
change
an
him up.
interview with him about all that, and he was saying like how he wanted like that Incredible Hulk movie that he was in. I think he wanted it to be about like the internal struggle of, you know, more the idea of the struggle as a human having to go through that rather
Yeah,
than, you
yeah.
know, I've turned into the Hulk and now I'm going to smash everything to shit.
Because I loved the Edward Norton one as well. I
Yeah.
thought that was really good. And
Must be
then-
mad as a director, mustn't it? So you get your budget or whatever, and you start getting your actors, and like you know in your head you've got your film and how you want it to go, and then
Yeah.
you get like some of these actors, but then some of the actors think they're bigger than the
Yeah.
film, and they're like not saying for that. He's like, no, I'm going to do it my way, and the director might be like thinking, fucking hell, just do that, just
Well,
do what I'm
he's
paying you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, he's also a film producer.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
I mean, I watched this thing with him, and he was saying that he goes out on his motorbike. Like, this is his hobby, to go out on his motorbike, and he creates scenes in locations for films. I was like, what a fucking hobby that is. So like, he'll go down this road, and he'll be like, oh, it'd be good to fucking have a helicopter come down here, and like just creates these scenes. in his,
Yeah.
What, and then pitches them to
yeah,
movies?
and then has them like gets it all ready in his films and that. And
Wow,
yeah, I mean that's when you got
it's pretty cool.
when you got the big.
He's a
bucks.
quality actor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's an
Yeah.
unbelievable actor. He really is.
Fight Club's one of my top films.
Yeah,
Probably definitely top 5, maybe top 3.
yeah.
Yeah, Fight Club. Yeah, I
Fight
like
Club
that.
is superb. It's quality because of all of the like clues that are left. Even in like the beginning, I think when his this obviously sport. If you don't know the fucking twist in Fight Club,
There you
but
go.
at the start of the movie,
Do you know
when
who
he's-
wouldn't know the twist in Fight Club?
Who?
Captain America.
Fair point.
He just
He was
wouldn't.
frozen while I was. until it
Just
was
wouldn't.
after the release.
He'd be like, I can't. It's got violence in it. I don't want to watch that. I want to watch a film where they can sort it out between them without violence. Fuck off, you pussy.
There we go. It's Jimmy's thoughts on
Sorry.
Captain America. Yeah, no, even down to like at the start when his apartment blows up and he's like sifting through the rubble and there's a yin and yang sign and shit. There's loads of like just little.
Have you seen all the
clues.
pauses, the flashes?
Yeah. Isn't there a penis that
there's
comes
penis.
up?
Yeah, there's loads. There's
There's a shot with Brad Pitt is stood there.
Yeah,
and
there's
stuff.
a shot. There's shots with Brad Pitt before you see Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
There's actually, if you delve into that film, you know the books and stuff that he reads, and there's loads of stuff about all that and everything.
Crazy,
as well.
isn't it? Because isn't it like a kind of a rule of thumb, pretty much, that in a film, if something is in shot, it's like it's there for a reason. There is a purpose behind it, and also there's a golden rule in movies that if you show a gun in a film, at some point that gun has to be fired. Apparently,
Oh, really?
Okay.
yeah, it's like a rule within movies.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Never heard of that.
Oh, well, you got a fucking degree in media, you prick.
BS
Fucking
media.
Google it. Google it. The show a gun rule. That's why they play into it on Shaun of the Dead
Okay.
with the Winchester above the bar,
Yeah.
and then they shoot it. But yeah, no. Fight Club is an amazing film.
Brad Pitt's a good actor as well, isn't he? He's
Yeah.
fucking- I love
Yeah.
Brad Pitt.
He's been
He's always eating, though, isn't
seriously
he?
good shit.
Yeah.
He's always chewing on something. If you notice this, Brad
He's
Pitt.
fun-
He's
yeah.
always like chewing on an apple. I think it just makes him look a bit cooler. Like
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. What, there
Oh,
must be
I-
something to do with eating and
Yeah.
Brad Pitt that's just cool.
He's one of those guys,
He's
isn't
chewing
he?
on like a
Cooler,
Mars
yeah.
bar, like.
But he can do that.
Yeah,
he can
yeah.
he can
Yeah.
literally pull out a carrot and munch on it, and it would be like, oh, that's quite cool. Whereas like anyone else, it's like, yeah, what are you doing? It's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Like, if he whipped out an apple in an interview,
You'd be
he'd be
like,
like, he wouldn't just eat it. He'd
Nah.
be like,
Yeah.
yeah, man, he'd do it cool.
he
I
would.
watched him in an interview with with Leo DiCaprio and Quentin Tarantino.
Eating a cornetto.
Yeah,
He is
He's
cool.
cool.
Yeah,
He's
he's
cool.
a cool,
Yeah.
cool fucking geezer.
Yeah, he's been so amazing. I watched for the second time the other day, Fury. That's got him in it.
oh, what
Fucking
a film!
incredible film.
Solid haircut as well.
Yeah, yeah,
Lars, that's where
solid
the
fade in that.
Shit.
Solid fade.
You gotta get it
Does
done.
die though, doesn't he?
Whoa, spoiler! I let Fight Club go. 'Cause that's like 20 years old.
How old is Fury?
To be fair, probably about 2014,
Yeah.
something like that.
Fuck you.
I haven't
If you ain't
seen
watched
it.
Have you not?
It's
If you're not.
that's
I don't know what you're going on about.
Don't
great
bother,
film.
mate.
It was a great film. Until you just
I tell you,
ruined it
there's
for
some
me.
actors, isn't they? Like you got
Oh,
Brad
yeah,
Pitt, Leo.
yeah.
Like, they've hardly made any shit films.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you what, Brad
Yeah.
Pitt in the start of Troy.
Oh,
Have you
Yeah,
ever
yeah,
seen
yeah,
Troy?
yeah,
when
yeah.
he
When he
fucking
fights.
when just that
That
first scene
giant
where he
when he
just
did-
takes out the fucking.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
just
man.
like you could just turn that off.
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't even need to watch the
Troy's
rest of the
a
film.
fucking incredible film.
I liked him in Seven as well.
Seven's great.
quality,
Seven.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt's up there, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's up there. Him and
Interview with
Leo.
the Vampire.
Oh, when
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of
Great
a
film.
bad film that they've made. A film that you're just like, I'm just not going to watch it.
Yeah, no, it's
Even
very
films like the Oceans, like Oceans films.
Yeah,
are
there's,
alright with
yeah,
Brad.
True Romance. Like fucking.
What's the one with Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, Jack Nicholson?
Departed.
Oh, that's a
mate.
film.
Yeah.
Bang, like
That's
literally,
fucking-
Leo's got to be up there for fucking all time bangers.
Yeah.
Isn't
Oh, well, that's why it was such a thing that until The Revenant, he hadn't had an Oscar.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah,
How has this
yeah.
guy never had an Oscar?
Have you seen the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it
Yeah.
yet. No.
Oh,
That-
Oh,
I
mate,
really
there's some
enjoyed-
cool-
I did enjoy that.
I really enjoyed that
Yeah.
because that's obviously based on a true event, but
Yeah.
they've redone it as if
different angle.
They've
yeah,
kind
from
of
it-
gone like a different.
Change
Change
like
history,
imagine
kind of.
if what happened with the whole Charlie Manson thing
Was different.
went well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
'Cause-
and people didn't get killed, but they really push against it.
Yeah.
Don't they? Like some of the scenes and fighting scenes and shit, and that is
Fucking
like
hell, yeah.
so good. Like
Yeah.
so fucking
I'll have
good.
to give
There's
it
a
a
scene
watch.
where he fights like Bruce Lee, isn't there?
Yeah.
In the fucking
That's so funny.
Oh, yeah, wasn't
It's
there
hilarious.
was a bit of controversy about that. When it wasn't Bruce Lee's family a bit pissed off of how he was portrayed.
Portrayed.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the whole basis behind it, with the film is like it's a tale.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Right,
it's like
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of.
It's not to go.
Yeah, they're not.
chronologically
Yeah,
through
they're
what
not.
happened.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was never a film about the truth.
Yeah.
otherwise
Yeah.
it- When you watch the ending.
But
Leo's
yeah.
fucking brilliant in that,
fucking
aren't
ending.
he?
Yeah.
Because doesn't
like-
Brad
think-
Pitt
yeah.
play his body? Not his body.
Yeah.
He's a stunt double.
Stunt
Yeah,
double,
yeah,
yeah. It's
What-
it's quality film actually.
Yeah, when they link up, when them two link up as well, fucking.
Yeah. Well, I've been watching a few of their interviews, like around that time with Quentin Tarantino and Margot
Yeah.
Robbie, and like those four together, like
Yeah.
in a room, and like they're all like laughing, and it's like, I mean, what a bunch of four people,
Yeah.
like legends.
Yeah.
Obviously, Margot Robbie and Leo have got the thing with Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a good little kind of. Might have to
But
leave,
they
the,
just
leave
take-
the podcast and go.
The interviews are brilliant because they're like
Yeah,
taking
yeah,
the piss
yeah.
out of each other, and
Yeah.
like and like it's just funny because they're all like alphas, like, all,
Yeah,
but then
yeah,
they're all
yeah.
like, I don't know. There's just some funny bits where they'll take, you see like Leo getting the piss taken out of him.
But he's
It's
like only them other people could do it to him.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like Brad Pitt can take the piss out of Leo and vice versa, and then Margot Robbie can do the
Yeah.
same, and Quentin Tarantino can just do it as well. So it's just fun. It's really interesting to watch him actually.
Yeah. It's like another great movie. I think it was produced by Tarantino, but has Brad Pitt in. Have you seen Inglourious Basterds?
Yeah.
It's
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
That
I
is
don't
so
think
fucking
there's
good.
been a Tarantino film that I haven't.
Well, a question, we could jump into it now. Fuck it. A question that I have from Callum McKinley, VIP, on the Discord. If you want to get on the Discord and ask questions, hit that join button. Fave Tarantino movie. That's straightforward, isn't it? I watched, I think the only Tarantino film I hadn't seen up until I watched it a few weeks ago was Jackie Brown.
Yeah.
And I read an article, and obviously movies are subjective, saying that Jackie Brown is the best Tarantino movie. So I went into there with fucking high expectations. It was good. It wasn't his best work. I think my favourite Tarantino film is Reservoir Dogs.
Definitely
Personally.
up there.
Pulp Fiction is a close second, but Reservoir Dogs is the one. For me.
Might see mine's Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, mine's
Yeah.
probably got to
Yeah.
be Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction's just there's so many different angles to that film.
Yeah,
It's like you're watching 5 different films
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
one.
And yet it's coherent, which is mad.
Yeah, and the actors in it, like the level
Yeah.
of actors they've got.
You're
in that film.
gripped from like the first 5 minutes of the film.
It's,
Yeah.
yeah.
So brilliantly done.
Yeah. The Kill Bill series was quite good.
They were good. Yeah, they were good.
Ben, get them back up again.
I tell you what,
Yeah,
I tell you
I'm
what, I wasn't fond of. I went to see it in the cinema. Was Hateful Eight.
Yeah, that
didn't
was.
really do
Yeah,
too much
yeah.
for me.
Same.
Apparently, there was an antique guitar
Yeah.
on the set that they borrowed from a museum,
I think it's from the Martin.
and
Guitar.
they smashed it up. And the music, and because they didn't realize, like one of the actors like improved and smashed it up,
Oh, really?
and they're like,
Kurt
that's
Russell,
a $300,000 guitar.
And I think
Yeah.
I can't remember the actress who was meant to be playing this like fake guitar at the time. Her reaction of him smashing the real guitar is legit her shock.
Really?
Him taking it off her and just absolutely smashing like 300 grand's worth of guitar.
That's brilliant.
Or
Yeah.
however much it was.
Yeah.
Probably wasn't that much.
And apparently I think there's something crazy with the Hateful Eight. Like they waited like a year and a half. No, I think they shot a scene, right, in the snow, and then Tarantino made them wait like 3 months for the snow level to be equal because he didn't want to get fake snow. And so he waited
right.
for the similar amount of snowfall or some
To
shit
shoot
like
again,
that.
yeah,
to
yeah.
shoot it again.
That sounds about right.
I haven't seen that Death Proof yet. Is that?
Oh, I actually,
No, I haven't
now I
seen
say that. I fucking said I've watched them all. I haven't watched Grindhouse
Oh,
either.
Dusk Till Dawn. It is.
Dusk Till Dawn's great.
That might be mine. You know.
That fucking, it's so strange, isn't it? Because it's like a what would you call it? Not a kidnap movie, but like a, they're just holding people up, in there and robbing people, and then all of a sudden there's a fucking
Yeah,
vampire movie.
I love the twist
Yeah.
in that, and it's like, oh shit. There's a
Yeah.
Kill Bill 3. I didn't know.
I think that's coming out.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it?
that's coming out.
it's coming out.
Yeah.
Sin City, Tarantino already produced that.
I don't remember him.
Django Unchained is amazing.
That is
Yeah,
good.
Django's
yeah, that is an
That
incredible,
is-
incredible film.
Yeah, Django's pretty.
That's the thing. So, yeah, he's
Never
worked
heard of
with
Four
Brad
Rooms.
Pitt and he's worked with Leo before, isn't he?
Yeah.
Django actually might be. That's fucking pretty good.
It is a quality film.
Yeah. Django is awesome.
Oh, I mean, it's so difficult.
Apparently, it was.
It's when at the end when he fucks up when he finally gets
he wins.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah. That Leonardo DiCaprio, when he does that scene where I think it's unveiled what them two are actually there for, and he loses his shit and he smashes that glass and he cuts his hand. He actually cut his hand and they just carried on. Sorry. They just carried on shooting, and
That's cool.
he
He
played
got a
through.
standing ovation after that scene.
Did he?
Yeah.
No way. I love shit like that.
Yeah.
Like just like little facts about films.
But then when you get in £16 million, you don't really give a fuck, do you?
Yeah.
You could smash an actual champagne bottle over my head. Yeah. They actually smashed that champagne bottle over his head for 16 million.
Yeah, he just kept
You're damn
going.
straight.
Yeah, he just kept going. Trooper. Absolute trooper.
Yeah, these are all his 10
His
that
10.
he's done. I think that's all he's doing.
He
isn't
said he
it?
was only going to do 10 films.
Yeah, I think maybe. I think that's.
I would like to see him do like a series of something.
Like a TV series.
Yeah, like I love like like I say these films, but I would love to just see his version of like a series of something.
I think I might be wrong. Can you Google this, Ben? Did he direct an episode of CSI? I'm pretty sure he took over one episode of CSI.
So, but what were the other films he produced? That
No, either he co-directed or like wrote the script and stuff.
Inglourious Basterds doesn't count as his movie in his 10 because that's by Eli Roth.
Yeah, there's
Is Eli Roth the kind of German guy that he works with who was in? Well, I just completely made that up.
Eli Roth is the in Inglourious Basterds, the guy who comes out with the baseball bat.
Is it the German guy? Or?
He's like the Jew.
Did
they call him the Bear Jew or something in that film? I can't remember. Yeah, he did. He directed.
I was thinking it was the guy who helped. Helped him with it. He's like in the little trailer, the German guy.
Oh, Christoph Waltz.
Oh, that's who I'm thinking of. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, fucking
Who's in that?
incredible.
He's
actor.
a fucking cool
He's the one
actor.
in Inglourious Basterds.
Yeah.
In like one scene, he speaks about 7 different languages.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's so good.
he's co-directed some good films. What's that film where she like takes her leg off? It's like a fucking gun.
Oh yeah,
I think
you mean. It's like a zombie movie, isn't it?
Yeah. I think he co-directed that.
Yeah,
he had something to do with it.
film? That is so good.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
It's a funny.
It's got the dude from Lost in it as well.
Takes his leg off.
Yeah, she.
Yeah, it's got the guy from Lost.
I think she gets bitten on the leg, so they cut her leg off with a chainsaw, and then they attach a fucking machine gun. So she's like,
Yeah.
Is it Planet Terror?
Planet Terror. That's the one.
Sounds like
it's proper gory.
Sounds like
and
an
shit.
EastEnders Christmas special.
It's like a bit of a spoof movie, isn't it? Not a spoof,
Like the
but like
have you seen
extreme.
the trailer for Death Proof?
No.
It looks cool.
There you go. Let's just go find.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just put Death Proof.
Oh, yeah, it's got Bruce Willis in it. Yeah. I haven't seen that movie in ages, man.
Yeah, it's a good.
You want?
Can we put it on? Can we like to show it? I don't know.
Probably not.
No, we're not, are we?
I
worry.
mean, if we react to it, like, whoa.
It's weird. It's one of those Tarantino films that like most.
I mean, we
people
can watch it
haven't
and just come back.
Yeah.
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 So just cut this bit and then we'll come back to the thingy.
Would you want
Unless
to
we
do
watch
after the
it-
break?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God. We're going for 43 minutes. Good Lord. We're going to go to a break, recharge these bloody cameras,
He's bloody.
and then we'll be back very shortly. APMA, how's it going? I'm here to talk about becoming an APMA VIP. Now, you might see on your YouTube a join button. If you don't, there is a link in the description. If you hit that join button, you'll become an APMA VIP. Now, with that, you will get a one-off sign-up free t-shirt. The design looks a little bit like this. You will also get access to an exclusive members-only podcast once a month, and we have a members-only Discord channel as well. And just as a bonus, you'll get some cool badges and some emotes of our faces and other things that you can put in live chats and in the comments section. So there we go, guys. That is $4.99. You get a free t-shirt upon sign up, an exclusive monthly podcast, that exclusive membership only Discord channel, which we will jump in and out of every now and then, and the badges and emotes. Thank you so much. If you want to come and VIP, hit that join button or the link down below. See you soon, guys. APMA, we're back. Chekhovs Gun. That was the thing I was chatting shit about earlier. Yeah, Chekhovs Gun is a dramatic principle that states that every element in a story must be necessary. An irrelevant element core should be removed. Elements should not appear to make false promises by never coming into play, i.e. showing a gun and never firing it. That is Chekhov's gun, something that Ben didn't learn in his fucking degree. That's it.
Savage.
That's it. But yeah, so we've gone through some Tarantino movies. Did we actually land on what was our favourite? I went for Reservoir Dogs.
I went for Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. Dan, did you decide?
I'll probably go out of those. Yeah, Django.
Django, yeah. Great movie. Great
Good
movie.
shout.
So they're our favourite Tarantino movies. An interesting question for you. With many different sides. Would you rather, this is from Ella Swiffen, VIP, would you rather 1 or 2 seasons of your favourite show, or watch it go on for like 15 seasons and just get worse and worse and worse? They gave the example of The Walking Dead. But the caveat to that is something that a few of us enjoy here. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's on like season 15. I mean, I'm up to like season 11 now, and it's still great to me. But we will stick with the question for now. What would you rather? Would you rather a little of something amazing and watch it get shit, or would you rather?
Depends how far and how fast it drops off.
I think by this example, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 seasons in.
Oh, okay.
Then you got like 8 of shite.
Like Walking Dead is a perfect example, because I don't think I've watched past like season 6 or season 6 must be of that, and I have no idea where the fuck that was going on.
I think I switched off after like season 7. Always made me die. My cousin Jack, he was watching. I could see where he's come from to a certain extent, but he was watching a show about zombies, The Walking Dead. When they introduced that character who had a pet tiger, he was like, "That's fucking stupid. I'm out." It's like, you're watching a series about humans becoming zombies and eat each other, but when the tiger that's been tamed comes in, that's when you switch out.
I'm off.
But
A tiger don't last long.
can't be tamed. Tigers can't be tamed.
He gets battered.
But
Does it become a zombie tiger?
It just gets fucking eaten mold. It does kind of save the king.
Is this The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
The king?
Yeah.
What the fuck happened? Turns into 300. They're at the fucking barricaded in between a gap, like fucking
There's some
the
weird-
walkers
That's
coming.
a great
There
movie,
are-
by
there
the
are
way,
some-
300.
yeah.
Imagine 300 fucking
Zombie.
zombie collab. Yeah.
It's a zombie.
I'm fully up to date with Walking Dead, but
How is it in the later seasons?
In the kingdom.
Rick's gone, isn't he?
Yeah, in the kinder. Yeah, I look. Yeah. Well,
Oh.
he's gone, kind of.
Oh.
He hasn't gone.
He
Hasn't
dead.
gone. He's the last time he's seen, he's in a helicopter
Oh.
going somewhere.
Oh,
Oh, he's
shit.
definitely gone.
He
over.
won-
If,
he
he's got
won-
in, if he's got in a helicopter, he's fucking dead.
No, there's a big.
Gonna phone Colin McRae.
There's a big bridge explosion, and then they couldn't find him. But then there's a scene where he's like just been taken off. So at some point he'll come back.
Oh, nice.
He's just won a game of Warzone, mate.
But yeah, I still watch it. Like I know what you mean. It does kind of.
I can't do it. I
Drag on.
They
kept watching it.
milked the fuck out of that series.
They have milked it, yeah.
Because they had
yeah.
another series with AMC, I think, originally made
Yeah.
it, called Fear of the Walking of the Dead or something
Oh,
like
now
that.
they've got another one. They've got another one which is
It's like global, isn't it?
it's like kids or something. It's like the start of it, or although Fear of Dead was kind of that, but there's
Yeah.
another one. But yeah,
It's too much.
I don't mind just The Walking Dead. I still watch it, but yeah, it's
Prime example of this, I was telling you guys to go and watch Wayne, and apparently
no.
it's been out since like 2019 and it got cancelled after the first series. So they're not making...
Savage. There you go.
But it's fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best things I've ever seen. I think it's got really big recently, so I imagine they will have to carry on going with
Hey,
it.
sometimes they don't. There's another thing called...
But then again, that if you just left that how it is, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
fucking, it's... You've done what you need to do. Like, just fucking,
There's a thing called Quarry. That's the set. It's fucking awesome. And it's one season. And like, there's so many people that are like, please bring another, like, we want a petition. It just, like, it's just never gonna happen.
I watched something recently, Santa Clarita's Diet. It's like a zombie comedy thing. I was really enjoying it. Smashed through the first 3 seasons on Netflix. Left it on a fucking cliffhanger. Googled when season 4's coming out, and it's been cancelled.
Really? No way. It's really good, that.
It's so good, isn't it?
Another good one that's
cancelled.
come out recently, 000. That's really good. It's filmed from like 3 different angles that are kind of all coming together. But that's had some really good ratings. But that again, that's one and done.
Fucking
000.
A bit like Love Actually. It's like different angles and then it all comes together.
Yeah. It's
The problem is, if they don't see results, like immediately they just cut it. Whereas before, you kind of have a bit of leeway. Like The Office, that was going to get canned, and then they saved it. Sunny was pulling in pretty shit numbers for like 2 seasons.
Did you know about that?
Yeah.
And Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad.
I think his daughter loved the show or something, and then they got in contact with Danny DeVito and then got him on the show, which boosted the ratings, obviously. But it's so many times it happened before where the show's not hit off straight away, and then by like the 5th, 6th season, it's like one of the best.
Yeah.
I think that 000, they intentionally went out just to make one season and then bin it off.
But as long as they round the story off, it's like Ozark is only getting 4 seasons, but they're finishing the story, which is fine. I'd rather that.
I don't know how that ended. The last one was fucking incredible.
Oh yeah,
I love Ozark.
I'm like, I cannot wait for that to come out.
Yeah.
And just like the whole, I want to live there. Like, actually, you know, when you watch something, and I just want to like go out in my back garden, and get on a boat. Everything's boat related.
Yeah.
That's where I want to live. I might actually fucking move there.
I was hooked with that from the fucking
Ozark
season.
is exceptional.
He's a legend.
Jason Bateman is one of my favourite actors.
What's that? There's an old film
range.
that me and Dan used to watch. We had it on it was called Extract.
And
it is the funniest fucking film. It's got him and Ben Affleck, I think. Yeah, Ben Affleck. It's such a good film.
But if you haven't seen it, it's a hidden gem.
Is it? Oh, mate, it is. Yeah, it's called Extract. It's got Mila Kunis, him, and Ben Affleck.
It's so funny.
It's about, I think it's about his wife cheating on him and he's trying to figure out.
It's so funny.
But it's just like, it's so good.
The Extract is like, it's a big factory that makes Extract, and it's just fucking, he's the owner. But it's just like, for his character, it's one of the best films.
Oh yeah,
it suits him
it's
so
perfect,
well.
Yeah, it's so fucking
Jason
good.
Bateman is a brilliant actor.
He's quality in fucking Arrested Development.
With like series and stuff, do you feel like they have to get the one actor in who's like sort of known? Because sometimes they start off and you don't really know anyone, and it's hard to feel like connected. Whereas like with that with Ozark had him in it.
But
like The Walking Dead. What's it called? Breaking Bad had Walter White, just like a familiar face.
By the
but
time
he was only known for being Malcolm in the Middle's dad.
Yeah, at the time.
Is
that enough though?
Wow,
it was legendary.
It's true.
Ray Donovan, that's another good one.
Ray Donovan
is like a fixer. Anyone seen
Is that the one who's like a Hollywood? Is he in the Hollywood?
A Hollywood fixer. That's another guy. He was Wolverine's brother in.
What's his name, man? He's the name of the actor.
Shy.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Shiva.
Is this, sorry?
Who?
Shia
LaBeouf.
No, it's
I've got him. I follow him. Let me get him
I
up.
can't remember his name.
Have you seen Chernobyl?
The Sky Atlantic.
Yeah, so that doesn't really have any big names in it.
That was
and I think that was exceptional.
That was like one of the best things.
No, but what I'm saying is
the highest rated TV series on IMDb.
That actually happened. So
yes, you already
didn't really need.
Yeah.
It's not like Chernobyl wasn't good because it didn't have a high.
Yeah.
That was because of
Chernobyl is the main character.
What to expect.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I've already heard a reactor.
But you know, like, okay, let's get into one. Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
When I first started watching that, it had, what's his
Sean
name?
Bean.
Sean
Yeah.
Bean in it.
Yeah.
And just by having him in it, I was like, I can watch this. And
How'd you go on season 2 then?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, but they'd done such a good job. I feel like they got him in
to get people in.
to like get you into the other characters.
Yeah.
And then once you've got fucking Jon Snow and those other lads, you're just like fucking out this. I don't need. Yeah. And when he dies, it's like you don't. He's the main fucking guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
And then they just
do it a few times. Like Rob Stark is the main guy, then he gets fucking butchered in season 3 of the Red Wedding.
Current for season
But I
3.
think they did well to like have like imagine you watching Ozark and then
Jason Bateman gets
dies after
decapitated.
that. Like it's a good way of getting a lot of attention in on a program.
Yeah.
And then fucking them off.
Homeland does that as well.
That's where they went wrong in the later seasons. Is once it came out of George R.R. Martin's writing, you could tell that the new writers for the TV show were scared to kill off big actors.
Yeah.
And that was what made it so brilliant, is that you had no idea at any point who was going to fucking die.
What was that in
Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I've only seen one season.
Final season, fucking hell.
How could they get something so fucking wrong?
Fuck me.
How can you get like? It's there. It's literally it's an open goal.
Yeah.
Just got to fucking slot it in.
Just stupid shit like, oh man.
Cinematography was on point though.
Yeah, but the wrong fucking people in the
that?
wrong fucking places.
I feel like that was
That's
the only thing.
Ouija board.
Yeah, cinematography was on point for that.
I feel like that was the only thing that kind of saved most of the season, though.
There was one. There was one where you couldn't even fucking see it. It's like
I heard about that.
The night one.
The night one. Yeah, and
it's
that was like the culmination of the Night King's fucking whole story.
Yeah, and it was like you couldn't even
Over in
fucking see it. It's like
just
turn the fucking brightness up. You can.
And like, that's literally
HDR, mate.
That's literally where I switched out.
Yeah.
My mind just. Game of Thrones died for me in that episode when they had. And Dan, do you mind me spoiling this?
Nah, I mean,
so they built up this
on one
fucking
season.
they built up 2 story arcs around the Night King. First of all, obviously there's going to be a showdown between the Night King and Jon Snow. Second of all, they fucking built up Bran, and I loved, and maybe this is my fault, but I loved the fucking theory that Bran goes back in time to watch the Night King become the Night King and accidentally gets trapped in his body, and so that's why the Night King wants to kill Bran, because he wants to kill himself to stop himself from going back in time to become the Night King and get trapped for 10,000 years in this body, right? Fucking brilliant. But at the very least, have Jon Snow fucking showdown with the Night King like it's been building for 8 fucking seasons. Instead, because of one fucking throwaway line from season 2 where that Red Witch fucking woman said to Arya that you will close the eyes of brown eyes, green eyes, and blue eyes. Oh, the Night King has blue eyes. Never been in a scene together. They fucking have Arya jump over God knows how many fucking White Walkers to just stab the Night King in the chest and kill him. And because they've got the lazy hive mind writing that kills all of the undead. But the other thing was, Jon Snow can't fight the Night King to protect his brother Bran. Why? Because he's pinned down by the dragon. The dragon that has fucking breathed its dead ice fire on a fucking huge ice magic wall to break it down. Jon Snow is hiding behind a little pissy rock, and this dragon cannot fucking penetrate this little pissy rock when it's just knocked down the biggest fucking wall in Westeros, right? To keep Jon Snow, who in season 8 was reduced from being a fucking amazing character to being a little fucking bitch, going behind his fucking aunt, shagging her every fucking day. That's literally what they turned Jon Snow into. To give the kill to Arya, which made no fucking sense and ruined so many fucking character arcs.
Did you and James not get on?
So in that moment, Game of Thrones fucking died for me.
Arya's pretty cool though.
Absolutely. No, fuck off. Arya's one of the worst fucking characters as well.
Yeah.
That fucking faceless shit.
Yeah,
that
that
faceless
faceless
fucking
shit.
storyline. Fuck off. I don't care. The only time she actually had some depth was when she was fucking blind, and she was blind for 3 episodes.
Best.
There's an ice wall.
It's weird. Like one of the best scenes I remember from that. It was literally nothing even to do with any of the characters. It was like some Spanish geezer fighting the tank guy, and he ended up.
Oh yeah, the Mountain versus.
Yeah, because what was it? The Mountain versus
Oberyn.
It's the guy
that
who now
fucking
plays.
fight scene. Because I thought that he was gonna win and
'cause
come in and
then-
be this absolute tank guy who's just gonna like
Yeah.
sort everything out.
No, he had the Mandalorian.
Yeah, and then he
Then he
got-
just gets
because
fucked.
you're watching
And
it
it
thinking
crushes his
he's
head.
gonna do it because he literally pretty
He's
much
beating him.
and then
And then he gets
you
cocky.
get it and you're just like, oh fuck, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
But like and then they just go completely off fucking track. And
Yeah. But my favourite scene by a country mile, or favourite episode, is when Jon Snow travels to the Wildling village and the Night King attacks, and then like the Night King just wipes everyone out. Jon Snow is going away in that boat, and then the Night King just raises all the dead.
Yeah.
And then that's when you realise, that's like, oh my God, they're actually fucked. Now some brilliant cinematography. The whole thing there was just absolutely amazing.
Battle of the Bastards.
Battle of the Bastards was
Yeah.
They
unbelievable.
could have just left it there.
Yeah.
That was fine because he was they built him up to be like such.
Oh, Ramsay Bolton.
I think he plays one of the best bad characters I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He's fucking proper lethal.
That's the
isn't
thing. There's so much fantastic, amazing writing. And then they just did that. And then as for the fucking last episode, and Daenerys is fucking just switch, where she goes from wanting to free and liberate women and children to, in an instant, thinking, no, I'm going to fucking burn them all alive. It's like, who the fuck has written this shit?
Me and my missus watched it, and I got to end. I quite like the first season. And there was some.
The first 7 seasons are incredible.
There's a
The
dragon, wasn't there? And she was like, "Well, this isn't fucking realistic. I'm watching this." And I was like,
Hang on a minute.
"None of it's realistic."
Yeah.
It's like, you've got up to here. She's like, "Nah, dragons. That's stupid. I ain't watching it."
I'd say 1
8.
to 5, possibly 6.
Yeah.
Stellar.
Yeah. 7.
And the cracks are starting to appear at the end of 7.
Where it started going wrong, what you could tell was in earlier seasons, if a character wanted to go from A to B, that's going to take him like 3 episodes
you just
of
wouldn't-
character development.
Yeah.
Season 7, you got people going from like the top of fucking Westeros to the bottom in a scene. It's like, what the fuck? There's no like depth of, there's no like sense of how the scale or anything. It's just
it's like I'm going there on a dragon. It's like, mate, even if you was on a Concorde, you would have got there.
Yeah. If it's like, apparently, George R.R. Martin wanted them to do 12 seasons, was it? 10 to 12 seasons, which they initially agreed to. Then they all of a sudden said, no, we want to do 8 because the fucking 2 director cunts got a 3-movie deal with Star Wars, which has since been cancelled. And I think was cancelled because of how much they fucked up the end of Game of Thrones.
Oh, shit. So they got greedy.
Yeah, fucking wankers. That's Game of Thrones, which I could talk about fucking
so
hours.
The House of Targaryen is coming out though, which is written by George R.R. Martin and directed by him as well, I think. So that's going to be really good. I think
The damage has already been done,
There's
mate.
fucking adds to me, mate. That fucking night. Oh man, what the fuck did they do there? How the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Because you just know. You just know.
How
that
the fuck? Who the fuck? Why the fuck?
Fuck! With that shitty little throwaway line that you will close from season 2, 6 seasons ago. Oh, you will close green eyes, brown eyes, and blue eyes. And then just because it's such a shit throwaway line, they had to remind you in the episode, oh, it's you again.
Yeah.
You know when I told you you'd shut blue eyes? The bad guy outside's got blue eyes. And that's literally the only fucking link between these two fucking characters.
Brown eyes and
probably.
and
She
green
killed loads of
eyes.
people.
Yeah. She weren't even that hard.
Nah.
You can guarantee they sit around the table like, how are we going to do the fucking the White Walkers off here?
Yeah.
I was
Well,
like,
how about
that fucking line that fucking witch said?
No, how about we go back 10 minutes to when Jon Snow and the Night King were fighting on fucking dragons in the sky, because that's fucking cool. Then they fall off the fucking dragons into the ground and they're literally facing each other, and just have them fucking fight to the death. Have Jon Snow die. Fuck it, it's a shit character now anyway. It would have more fucking weight behind it, and then maybe Arya steps in because she's just seen her brother die and kills the Night King. I can fuck with that.
Yeah.
But what I was given was fucking shit.
Even if
And I've
Ramsay
invested
Bolton,
8 seasons.
even if Ramsay Bolton just fucked everyone up and then went and killed all the The night. What are they called? The Night Stalkers. Or
No,
Night Stalkers. Imagine having an army of Night Stalkers. Fucking hell.
Now that would have been
One was
sick.
bad enough.
Yeah. Just literally, Jon Snow opens up the gate, opens up the prison, and goes, "I've got fucking 50 Night Stalkers."
Yeah.
And he just comes out.
the final showdown to the Cecil Hotel.
We will fuck anything.
Oh, Game of Thrones, man. Oh, clip that up, Ben.
Yeah, that was
Fucking hell.
that was brilliant.
Just be like, title like, dude, he still can't sleep because of Game of Thrones. Honestly, what the fuck? Because they can't be that incompetent. Like, bruh. Exactly. But anyway, they fucked it. That's the biggest shame, because I enjoyed Game of Thrones so much. I would love to recommend it to anyone, but I don't want people to go through that 8th season.
Yeah.
Is there any series where they've fucking done a good job of ending it? Like, they've ended it on a nice... Because they say, don't they, apparently there's a thing within the human psychology that they will never be able... If you love the programme, they will never be able to end...
Yeah.
They will never be able to end it.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Like,
Because it doesn't matter how they do it. It will never
yeah.
satisfy you, because you never get to see it again. So
Sons of Anarchy. Anyone seen that?
Never seen it.
I hadn't seen the last season.
I've seen.
Had a pretty epic ending the way you went out.
Yeah, to be fair, but even
You
that,
went
you're
out.
like, once you've invested all that time into it, you're like,
Arya kill him.
you're
Yeah,
always like,
yeah.
at the end, you're like, oh.
He just pushes out, doesn't he? At the
I
end?
think
Yeah.
the thing with it is, like, you kind of want them happily ever after. You want them to like sort of stay alive and go. But then, because you've invested all that time in it, you're like, you always want an extra one, or it's weird, isn't it?
Breaking Bad is kind of like you've got both sides of the corner of that one.
Yeah, because Jesse gets away.
Because Jesse
but
gets away,
Walt
but
dies.
obviously Walt.
Yeah.
I love that
Spoilers.
ending.
And then they did do a little
But then I just want to
bring
see it where the...
a throwback, didn't they?
Oh yeah, El Camino.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
excellent. I thought it was
I did enjoy it, but it's like wasn't necessary.
I want to see it where just Walter White walks into the room and just fucks everyone up. Just like, literally one punching everyone. And just fucking kills all the baddies.
He's got terminal cancer.
Picks up all the meth and the money and the coke, and he just fucking brings up his son, and he's like, "We fucking made it," and that's it, and it ends. That's
Mate,
it.
That scene with him where he goes against Tuco for the first time.
Oh, with the explosive
Yeah.
chemicals.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
fucking well cool.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who almost nailed it. Only Fools and Horses, when they... Do you know what I mean?
When they win the
when
lottery.
they win the
Yeah.
lottery, and then they did the Christmas one where they're spending the money, but then they lost it, which I didn't
Yeah.
like. But like that was like,
Yeah.
you've done.
You
it.
want it, the whole thing that it's been building up for. You want to
Yeah,
see that
exactly.
fucking
Yeah,
ending, don't you? Like,
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
to see that, otherwise you're
Yeah.
not satisfied. So
Yeah.
why do they always try and be fucking hipster
Yeah.
and do something different? So it's like Arsene Wenger. It could have had the
Could've been
perfect
great.
team, and then he's trying to bring in these fucking shit midfielders.
Yeah, Dexter fell off. I don't know if you've seen Dexter. Dexter fell off.
Yeah, but
Are they
I
not-
watched
They-
loads of those.
they fucking-
and then I
Are
Are
didn't
they not
watch the end.
redoing that? I swear they're making.
Oh,
that.
maybe.
Didn't he get with his sister? Or
That's
something?
so
Yeah.
that got fucked when the sister turned out always. Well, no, it was always established that they were adopted siblings, but they were fucking siblings from like the age of 2.
Yeah.
And then it turns out that the sister has always been in love with him or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Confirmed it's reviving Dexter for a limited series for fans to enjoy, because that last episode was dog shit
Yeah,
as
that was
well.
it.
Where he just fucked off on a
Absolutely.
boat.
There's
shot.
some really good episodes in that. Some like
Most of the seasons.
Most of the
fucking
seasons,
quality,
yeah.
I think it's the first season. Spoilers, obviously. The first season isn't the antagonist turns out to be his biological brother and stuff, who's just as fucked up as him.
Yeah.
It is fucking brilliant.
there's some great twists.
The way they
and
use the
stuff,
flashbacks to his dad, teaching him how to get away with shit.
Yeah,
Dexter
yeah.
is fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Do you
But
think though that they're making these shows without having the fucking ending in sight, and then they're trying to figure out a way of like...
there's certain things like
Yeah.
Lost was confirmed
Yeah.
that
They're
when
writing
they
on the
started it, they didn't know how it was going to end.
Which is fucking mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit like The Matrix as well, wasn't it? They didn't really know where they were.
I watched The
going with
Matrix again the other day. It's aged very well, and
The first
First one's
and second's pretty good.
reloaded.
Think
yeah.
like they'll drop
Third
one series though, won't they, and it's successful, and then
Yeah.
like they kind of have to get into the next one fairly quick, because
Yeah.
otherwise people will lose interest.
Yeah.
So I feel like they have to kind of throw something together, don't they? The first one they get like whoever produces it has got a lifetime to make his masterpiece of a first.
Yeah.
But then it's like albums.
Like
isn't it?
albums, yeah.
So maybe they struggle with the next ones,
Mm-hmm.
unless someone's got a thing where with the end. What they should do is someone who's got a good ending and then reverse engineer it
From the
back.
yeah, or at least have a skeleton of an idea, you know, of how it's going to pan out.
Yeah. Like I know how this podcast's going to end.
Is there anything you're watching now
dear.
that's recommend?
Mandalorian, 100%.
Mandalorian
That
is
is-
excellent.
That's my favourite thing.
What am I watching at the minute? I started watching that on Amazon Prime. The guys who made Shaun of the Dead, Truth Seekers. Started watching that.
Oh yeah, I don't really watch much of that.
That ain't too bad. It's like he's literally like a YouTuber on like 300 subs, and he just does paranormal investigations. So yeah, that's quite funny. But yeah, no, series wise, I'm just waiting for Ozark season 4.
Yeah.
That's
That's
what I think,
literally
yeah.
what I'm waiting for. I'm just watching Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which is excellent. Definitely recommend that if you haven't seen it. But I'm just watching that until Ozark comes out.
I'm
Pretty
waiting
much.
for that Mortal Kombat film as well.
Yes.
Oh,
What
yeah.
other
Yes.
films are coming out like very
Well,
soon? What have we got, guys?
We've got Zack Snyder cut of
Justice
League. It's actually, as of recording, dropped today.
That's it.
Yeah.
it good?
Have you seen the original? Do you know anything about it?
I did see it. I wasn't.
So, but basically,
It was
what
a while
happened
ago.
was, I think it was 2015, 2016, and unfortunately, tragically, Zack Snyder's daughter, I think, committed suicide around 3/4 of the way through post-production. So Joss Whedon came in to finish the film and just completely like changed it, cut a load out, and so people for years, and it was fucking dog shit. And people for years have been calling for
His
the Snyder
version.
cut,
Yeah.
and he had loads on the cutting floor that he could use, as well as he's done recent reshoots like the Jared Leto Joker stuff.
Yeah.
And so there is a 4.5 hour runtime movie on
Jesus.
HBO Max now. I've seen some preliminary reviews. I won't spoil anything.
Have you seen the trailer? It's a trailer.
Trailer looks fucking
Yeah.
excellent.
Is it worth? I don't know.
Dan loves the trailer.
He loves the trailer review. But yeah, it's I'm optimistic. The reviews that I've read so far, that it sounds very good. And it'll just be interesting to see what the movie should have been, because from what I understand, I mean, there's a whole a character in Darkseid who's a bit like, I know a lot of DC fans will lambast me for this, for saying he's like a DC Thanos, and I know that DC came up with Darkseid before the Marvel came up with Thanos. All right, shut the fuck up. But yeah, Darkseid wasn't even in the Justice League movie, and yet he's like the centerpiece apparently for this Snyder cut, so it shows how different it could be. So it's literally DC Avengers.
Yeah, so with DC, with Batman, and you know, obviously the Joker was a great film.
Yeah.
What about, are they going to do a new Batman with that Joker, or is there anything, could it be done? Could it be one of the best? Could it,
Wow.
could it be one of the best? If they get a fucking good Batman.
I know what you mean. It's very
Yeah.
difficult because for a few reasons. Yes, like Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker was fucking class.
Yeah.
One
Has
of
he
my
signed a deal
favourite films.
For another 2.
I think so, because of the overwhelming success. They wanted to make it, I believe they wanted initially to make it as a standalone movie.
Yeah.
But because of the overwhelming success, if it makes money, then it makes sequels. It's just how Hollywood is now. But the other issue, from what I could see in the film, is it would appear that the Joker is about like 40, 45, and Bruce Wayne was like 3,
Yeah.
4.
So the age.
So the age difference, unless Joaquin Phoenix's Joker goes on to inspire another one,
yeah.
but then that wouldn't be Joaquin Phoenix playing the Joker against the Batman. So it would be difficult with the age gap, because they've got to have a 60-year-old, which isn't impossible, I guess, but a
True,
60-year-old Joker battling a 20-year-old
So,
Batman.
Or
Jack
could-
Nicholson.
Yeah, that's what I was then thinking.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
Or could
young, was he?
could they bring in a new character, someone who inspired the Batman, who who goes to take on the
I mean, they could.
the Joker.
That would rewrite. I guess they normally go along the lines of the comics, don't they?
Yeah.
And that would just rewrite. But then maybe something fresh and original, like Arthur Fleck as the Joker was.
Maybe there's like a rat man, and
a rat man.
Yeah, and like the Joker just fucking demolishes him, and then like as the Batman's growing up, he's like, if he was a bat instead of a rat, he'd be able to fly,
and he'd be able to get places.
He'd be aerial.
Yeah,
he would be able to take him out.
I've got some resources.
There is a new Batman, isn't there? With
Ratman.
Penguin.
Coming out soon.
Fucking Ratman.
Fucking
Yeah, with what's his name?
You're never 2 meters away from him.
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Ratterson.
Robert Ratterson.
Fuck's sake.
You know, you said about Deadpool earlier. Do you know that Brad Pitt was in Deadpool?
Was he?
Yeah, for a
very,
split
very
second,
briefly.
wasn't
For
he?
like a split second.
Yeah, he plays an invisible.
The Vanisher.
character. Yeah, the Vanisher.
For like
He
He gets
two
electrocuted,
split
doesn't he? And then you
Yeah,
see his
you
face.
see his face.
So funny.
I haven't seen number 2
Ah.
of the.
That would be
Deadpool.
why. Yeah, it's a good movie. Deadpool movies are funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like them. Yeah, there he is. That
There it is.
fucking looks like you see.
I like when they do that now. Like, let's say,
Or little cameos.
I wonder how much he got paid
but
for
like,
that.
when they do it 18, like with Wolverine,
yeah.
with Deadpool,
R-rated is
like
so
so, like,
important.
like hopefully they do that more.
Yeah.
Just I think
Like
makes
a
the film-
Batman. They need to do
Yeah.
18.
Oh,
An
an R-rated,
18
yeah,
R-rated
yeah.
Batman would
But
be
that's like Venom. The Venom movie was supposed to be R-rated with Tom Hardy, and then
Yeah.
they just pushed for a PG-13. It's like, fuck.
I didn't mind Venom.
It's a good movie, but
Yeah.
I think if it was R-rated, it would have been
But
exceptional.
I think Tom Hardy could play a really good R-rated version of it.
Yeah.
I like
think-
the whole concept of Venom though, that he obviously likes eating humans, but he's come onto the earth, and
Yeah.
then he's figured out that he can just eat the bad ones.
Yeah,
So he's kind of like
He's an
Yeah.
anti-villain.
anti-hero,
sorry.
which I kind of like that. It's
Yeah.
like he's
Yeah.
got
Venom's a
use.
quality
You know,
character.
some baddies you're like, but why are you doing it?
Yeah,
There's no reason why you're doing it. Whereas
you need
him,
to
he's
give
like,
that
yeah,
reason.
it's like actually, I'm hungry, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna fuck these people up.
Yeah, no, for sure. I was going to say something. Fuck.
Sorry,
No. You something that you said.
Right,
I really liked Venom.
Venom. Yes, thank you.
There you go.
Venom, right?
There it is.
So, with everything that's going on at the minute and the decline in the cinema and things going to home cinema where you just rent straight from when it's released, basically what I'm saying is I think a lot of films get reduced from R-rated to PG-13 because it might affect sales at the cinema.
Yeah.
But if the cinema declines and it's all done at home, do you think they'll do more R-rated stuff? Because they'll be like, they'll just rent it at home. So it doesn't. There won't be that, have you got any ID shit at the
Yeah.
cinema? See
Yeah,
what I mean?
possibly. I think so.
So
Yeah.
basically, the death of cinema might be the greatest thing to happen to movies in this, in this century.
Yeah.
Controversially.
It'd
Do you
be
miss
good.
the cinema?
I love the cinema.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the cheesy nachos.
Like cheese, innit?
Nice.
Good. I don't know what cheese they use in cinemas.
I know,
but it's
yeah.
just
It's
like,
melted
Why
plastic.
can't you
Melted
get-
yellow plastic.
why can't you get that at home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ain't the same.
But with the cinema, do you get pissed off with like rustling and shit?
Yes.
Packets.
Not when you're the
Popcorn.
rustler.
Be the problem.
Become the rustler.
Yeah. To beat the rustler, you have to become the rustler.
Yeah. That's
I'm
it.
taking this Batman thing way too far.
And a point on that. If at the cinema, if you go there and you're not pissed off with anyone, guess what?
You're the
You're
one.
the fucking person.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
I love the cinema.
Twiglets at the cinema. No. Don't bring them. It's crunchy, isn't they?
Oh right, yeah.
Do you ever like? I don't really do it anymore, mate. But I was younger, but you sneak food into the cinema.
fuck yeah.
Do you know that's a myth? They can't fucking stop you.
Can't I?
Nah, it's a complete myth. They
probably,
might
honestly-
try because they want you, but they can't stop you. Because you could just be like, I'm fucking diabetic and I have to have
Mum
this.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
How
Fuck off.
how dedicated to the job must
I
you
know.
be to like, no, you can't come in with them, mate.
Yeah.
You know
fuck
you're just
off.
going to get grief. You're like, fuck.
Oh, I thought you were saying about sneaking into the cinema.
Oh, yeah, no, you
yeah.
can't do that.
I thought you was going. I was like, what? I'm down there later. You can't fucking stop me. You haven't paid.
When he said
I don't
about
give a fuck. I'm diabetic. I need to fucking watch a movie, mate.
my blood sugar levels are just not right.
right now. How it works being a diabetic. We need to watch at least 2 movies a
Come
day.
on, go get some fucking chewits, mate. I need this.
That is not what I meant. Oh, dude.
That's why I was like, what?
I'm visually impaired, so I need to go and watch it. Oh, hang on.
I accidentally snuck into the cinema once.
How the fuck you accidentally sneak in?
So I parked up and I was fucking dying for a piss. So I was like, I'm gonna run ahead and have a piss. By the time everyone gets there, we'll go in. Happy days, right? Get into the Odeon.
You watch Happy Days at the cinema?
Other cinemas are available.
Norwich Odeon, yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah,
that's the one I snuck into and didn't pay for. I was like, toilets. Oh, they're behind the guy who takes your ticket. Yeah. And I was just walking up. I was just going to the toilet. Oh, mate, yeah, walk through. Was having a piss, and I was like,
I'm in.
I'm
fucking in.
I'm not going back out there and going to pay. So I just rang up and I was like, look, I'll just tell me what screen it is and I'll see you in there. Because I just literally I blagged it by accident because I was like, mate, I'm done for a piss. I just need to go for a piss. I'm just going to go. And he was like, yeah, sure. And then I was like, fuck, I've got past the guy that I have to pay. So,
What seats? What seats do you get when you go to the cinema? Are you? Because I pay for the.
You go for the fucking VIP club base. Fucking.
I get the
whatever the
ones
best
you get at the
seats
front,
are.
and they're like reclinable electric
Jeez,
ones.
what cinemas do you go
I
to?
know. It's in one in Bournemouth. It's got these like fucking. Like they're like double seats, so go there with the missus. You can just recline back, chill back.
No way.
So these little, they're the bollocks, mate.
Nice. I normally either go for the regular bog standard seats or gallery, which is like up the in Odeon. Gallery's like at the back, at the top.
Odeon
you get unlimited drink and nachos and.
Oh, you need to come down to
popcorn.
my cinema, lads, and fucking see these.
Oh, fucking one if they've got seats.
No, they recline back.
Fucking hell, I mean, 20 minutes on the standard Odeon seat and your arse is numb as shit.
Yeah, it's true.
Getting piles, mate.
We used to sneak in a lot. So I'm not sneaking. We'd go in and pay for one, watch that film, come out, and then go straight into another.
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
So we watch a couple in the day.
Fucking hell.
That's fair.
It's 2 or 3 because you're in. You've paid. You've kind of put a bit into the ecosystem. So like,
you pay for one film.
Pay for one film.
That first one was shit, mate.
The film's it's running anyway. That film's like it doesn't make any difference. Do you know what I mean? It's on the screen. The same electrics being used, the same staff. There's no
trying to justify.
There's no extra cost about me sitting on a seat that's empty.
That's it.
It's annoying though, isn't it, when you go into your seat and someone's fucking sat in there.
Yeah,
and they're like, and they look at you as if you're in. Yeah. It's like, listen,
you're the problem.
Mate, it's clearly not me. You're fucking sitting on my seat.
You either get like people, you either as a unison completely disregard what's on the ticket. Everyone does that.
Yeah.
Or you all have to pay attention to what's on the ticket.
Yeah, it's weird. You don't know. You just. What rules do you go by? Because then you're like, someone's in my seat. Well, I'll just fucking sit here. And then you get someone come along and go, well, you're in my seat. And like, because some cunt's in my seat.
Yeah, and then it just.
That's why I go recliners, mate.
That's it.
No one's taking that fucking recliner.
Yeah.
No fucking discussion. This is my fucking seat. You can.
This is my cinema.
Oh dear. Yeah, hopefully the cinema returns one day.
I hope so. I got shares.
Again. Have you? You got shares in Odeon?
You got shares in?
I got shares
Cineworld.
in Cineworld, yeah.
Jesus,
I bought them when it went down, so I'm just waiting.
I don't even know what the local
on a downward trajectory.
Just rolling.
Yeah.
It's just stayed level at the minute. So
just wait till they start selling
I think that
popcorn
when
again.
there's news that stuff's opening back up, they tend to shoot up a bit.
I don't even know where the nearest Cineworld is to us. Do they have one in
I think it's one in Norwich, yeah.
Is it the Castle Mile one? That used to be something
No, that
else?
was View.
I don't know.
View. No, there is one. It's near like St Andrews.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Been battered, haven't they? Absolutely.
Yeah, they're fucked. I think they're like thinking about renting them out for like gaming. So you just like play.
Really?
Should have done that from the start.
Could we rent one out?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That'd be sick.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do a fucking FIFA tournament.
Yeah. Oh,
Invite some people
A
down.
World Cup, a Euros. We'll fucking rent it out over the Euros and do a
Invite some
fucking.
people down, get them in the.
Or we'll have a
seats.
team each.
Fucking Euros on it. Oh,
That would be sick. Yeah, get some beers.
Sorry, I'm going completely off topic here, but that'd be fucking. Look, even
Yeah,
Ben's
it would.
smiling. He never smiles.
I'll be cheering on.
He's buzzing.
Yeah.
I'll be
You
cheering.
I
on.
always smile.
Ever since you and Stuart Little, Full circle. Full circle. See?
On the wave, boys.
See?
Did you and James not get on?
Oh, no,
That's all you've got.
That's it.
He's got his soundboard in the corner.
That's it. But yeah, I think
Go on,
we'll
push
call it
forward
there
the fish,
before I
I
get
dare
further
you.
bullied.
All
I'm
right.
scared.
Luzzy, just fucking say it and beat him to it, mate.
Follow
all right.
fish.
Yeah, here we go.
I think what I'll do now. Oh, my fucking voice went.
Oh, little bastard!
Stuart, little bastard.
Oh.
Do you know why the podcast was late the other day? Because he's finding fucking sound clips to stitch us up. That's it.
That's the 5
That's it. That's why. Anyway, that's it for this episode, guys.
Stitched us up.
It's been a fun one, talking about movies and such. Long may the cinema reign supreme when it returns from the dead.
Gonna say,
Unlike Game of Thrones. Fuck Game of Thrones. We'll see you soon, guys.
Fuck Game of Thrones.
Up the APMA.